Hey everyone, my name is Legs and welcome to Minecraft. Today we're in hardcore Minecraft and I am horrified, which is specifically why I'm wearing my protective exosuit, which I promise will not protect me whatsoever from, whatever's about to come my way. Now, if you've seen any of me, and if you've seen any of Minecraft, then you know that A, Minecraft is an amazingly dangerous game, and an amazingly dangerous world to be in, and B, I'm not good at surviving in it whatsoever, which is why I felt like this would be such a cool flipping challenge. Now, I specifically have some footage of me basically setting up this world, just opening a portal and all that kind of stuff. And it will prove to you that A, we're in hardcore, this is not just a resource pack that changes the flipping HUDs. And B, I have no flipping idea where we specifically are. I left the seed empty. So, if you want to play along with me, I'm sorry I didn't think about that. I'll maybe find out the seed somehow otherwise, but no, here we are. And I couldn't be happier. So let's just start this amazing journey of ours that hopefully will not end knife flipping instantly. And oh my lord, the music is entirely too loud. I am turning it down. Don't ask me what for I'm turning it down, okay? Don't ask me why I even tuned it up. I honestly was just kind of missing Minecraft music. And this particular series I felt will have to be a little bit more chill than my general fanfare, you know, in which I wrangle thousands of skeletons in diamond armor around myself and make them do my bidding. Yeah, that stuff's not gonna freaking work in here, is it? I'm just gonna get killed. So we'll play it a little bit safer, we'll aim a little bit lower, we'll not go for that amazing of a thing, that amazing of a world, but I'll promise you, we'll still have a pretty good time. I mean, I'm already having a good time. I got a spruce biome of all things. I love this kind of wood. Why am I punching it though like an idiot? Okay, here we go, the first set of tools. And we might want to find either shelter or safe. Yeah, we need shelter. We need shelter, that's it. That's the point, that's the joke. We need to find food, shelter, and potentially rocky formations with some surface iron, because I ain't going anywhere. I'm not gonna just flip and run off into a ravine, drop down. Actually, a ravine would be incredibly nice right now. Caving is actually way more dangerous than you would think it is. And strip mining is actually pretty safe. And that's a forest fire. Minecraft, darling, it doesn't matter how super peaceful the music you're playing is. It's a forest fire, and fire tick is not off, so... yeah! This is not what I want to see when I first log on. And there's a jungle. Oh no. There's a jungle right there. Please don't tell me it's gonna burn down also. I am not morally ready. Anyway, yeah, sugarcane. So, usually in the first video I would be absolutely going mental, building something really big and really nice, but we have only one life to spare, and you know what is the silent killer of any builder? Fall damage! So I'm not risking it just yet, I promise. We'll have a nice, really cool shelter eventually, but right now I just want to progress and advance, and at the very least, until I have some boots. Once my ankles are not being damaged at every drop, I will absolutely build something with a beautiful roof. But really though, wouldn't that be the slow way to go? Just dead on arrival, and by arrival we mean the starter house. Also, that was cold. Why did I even bother? I need iron! 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 I'm gonna assume that his name was Aaron, because he did start running as soon as I screamed it. I don't know how this is possible. We are in a mountain biome, are we? We are in... no, biome mountains, yeah. Where's all the surface iron? I was hoping I was promised some surface iron. Easy to access, easy to harvest, easy to smelt. I was lied to. I feel betrayed. treachered even. We're doing super good on pumpkins though. Happy Halloween, everybody. And you will argue that it is not Halloween right now, but my dudes, every month is Halloween in the year 2020. Right, before I plant all of my delicious berries, I really gotta figure out and... Ooh... This is some nice natural formation. And waterfront property, no less. I mean, yeah, drought are gonna be an issue, but why would I care about that before getting killed? Really though, look at that. Hi, zombie. Yeah, bye, zombie. This is a warm ocean. We have the jungles across the lake, across the pond. We got a really nice rock formation over here. If I were to close that in, I would have a pretty nice shelter, I suppose. With a good proximity to mountains, good proximity to plains, solid proximity to spruce, because, you know, spruce is just the best tree ever. Yeah, I may have even enough fence gates if I just remove all of these trees. So careful, 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 and I lost my... I'm sorry, I left my furnace back then in the plains. I will be right back with it, because that steak I ain't eating it raw. Now that we have some things to go about, I'm just gonna chop down some wood. I'm just gonna approximate what is it I want to actually build, and it's nighttime and I don't have a bed. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I was just about to say that I want to outline with you people, just sit down and chat it out, what are actually, you know, the proper goals for this series. And this is a fairly complicated question. Oh, look, that's a really nice formation. I am just running around gushing at the world generation. I do not have time for this. It's truly nighttime. The first skeleton around is gonna take me out just from the first shot. I have no health, no life, no nothing. But my point is more being like, what is it I want to do here? Because hardcore Minecraft is kind of complicated, alright? Hardcore Minecraft is kind of complicated because it's really hard to invest into a world when you know that it's gonna get deleted eventually. At the very end. Not abandoned, right, like most Minecraft worlds. No, you straight up won't be able to play in it. Yeah, I just am thinking, and I think the only... Oh no! There is one wish in me, okay? And it's not the wish to just not ever die in this world. No, that's not what hardcore is all about. Hardcore is all about death, actually. What I'm thinking instead is... I just don't want to die like an idiot? You know? Something that I feel I will be doing very shortly, so let's plug up some holes in the things. And I feel that this will be ultimately the goal for the series. I want to just not die like a moron. I want to go out in a blaze of glory or something, something or other. And not just because a cave spider decided that my bottom is incredibly delicious lately. So if any of you backseat gamers are gonna be just backseating and gaming at me and telling me that, hey, why you taking all them risks? Why you doing it the hard way? Well, that's why, because I want to be remembered there are monsters nearby. Well, that's why, because I want to be remembered as a guy who did a thing and died doing it, as opposed to a guy who hid in a hole in the ground for an entire night, while everything around every zombie on top of him laughed and laughed and laughed. Hi, excuse me, do you happen to have like a shameless amount of string? Oh, would you look at that? That's quite a shameless amount, actually. Hey, look! It's that material that cow was named after. This is gonna earn me a shield. And like, it's kind of hilarious saying that because, yeah, usually when I play, I don't get shields. I don't get bows. But now, right now, I'm just kind of holding out that there's gonna be a spider willing to donate his innards to me. Because, yeah, a bow and like a lot of arrows would be incredibly nice right now. Oh, hey there! May I have this dance? Yeah, mortality is playing tricks on me at the moment. Where did I leave my bed? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so since our I'm sorry, I was midway through a sentence. You might not grant loud. Even in even in Minecraft, I'm getting noisy neighbors that interrupt me midway through recording. Hello, would you like to maybe not? Because I would love for you to not. And you instantly pick up this thing, which means that you aren't going to despawn. Alright. I'm gonna call you, Gregory. Oh! This entire Let's Play is gonna be just assortment of random noises, isn't it? Don't you even! Creeper Tango lessons with Professor Zlobot experience. Whew. Right, so you are gonna be my roommate, and now that I met you, I realize that you are gonna be absolute nightmare to deal with, because you are technically in my bedroom right now, and you will not allow me to ever sleep. Yeah. But there is some iron down there, and there are some people down there. And one of those is not like the other, and one of those is something I really would enjoy. Look, I'll be honest, I don't know how to make mining entertaining, or at least I don't think I do. But I do need to go mine right now. And if I don't, then there won't be a Zloy eventually, cause hey! Like, most YouTubers are just, they skip mining, they don't like show it on cam because they don't think it makes for good content. I actually don't really care. I'm just really horrible and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of all of YouTube. So, yeah. Let me actually attempt it this time around. Unfortunately, you will have to sit through this, but don't worry. Together, with a lot of perseverance and patience, we will actually maybe get at least a set of iron armor. No matter what our potential roommates have to say about it. Eh! Bullseye! But having said that, I really do need to get rid of that lava because, well, I don't feel like being a toast today. And, yeah. Also, buckets are really nice and I would love to have one. Hey, y'all ready for some advanced metallurgy? Hey, and I get my bucket back. So the rations are low, but not super low. If anything, if I look at this right now, I am kind of running low on the blanks specifically. And hey, I will need those to get a building, any kind of building right now going. So, yeah, ironically, haha. Ironically, I do need coal right now, like absolute crazy, because coal is torches, and I need wood right now because wood is also torches, and wood is also a house. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna brave the Stone Age a little bit for longer. If I come out right now and it's daytime, I'll be absolutely able to harvest some spruce, get myself some semblance of a starter house going, maybe meet some friends, maybe, you know, evict Greg for not paying his rent or something like that. Point being, I'm just straight up afraid of going even deeper into the mines. And yeah, I know it's maybe not super exciting to not have diamond armor on the first episode, but you know what? This is the part of Minecraft that I usually just don't enjoy, don't get to like play around with for a long time, is not having all the best things. I thought I heard a zombie walk towards me. It's not having maybe potentially the best things for just a little longer, as opposed to just end game in absolute like Just absolutely instantly. We're not doing a speed run here, everybody. If we were, I would be probably dying to a blaze right about now. Yeah, there's absolutely a zombie down there. And I think a skeleton, so I'm bolting. Hey, there we go. Well, that was our first skeleton and also our first heart attack because he basically dropped on me from nowhere. I'm seriously fascinated by, like, where would this guy even spawn? Pum pum pum. And this is where I would put my diamond. If I have any. Okay, Greg. That part is gonna be your part of the cave. This half is... That part is your part of the cave. This part is my part of the cave. And there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's an Enderman. And honestly, Greg, as long as I can get another bed, you actually can have that entire cave period. Send me my item frame in the mail! So this entire situation with hardcore really got me thinking. You know how Minecraft single player is essentially a horror game? And not just hardcore, just in general. Between the music that like just evokes somber tones and, you know, mobs being quite dreadful, Minecraft really is quite horrifying when it really wants to be. And I was thinking what kind of base would kind of convey that, what kind of build could we assemble to get that mood over, especially here that I'm legitimately shivering and jumping at every single noise, no matter what I do. And I realized then, you know how on Legacy I have a pirate ship for a base? And you know how on True Bedrock I have a pirate ship for a base? And you know how, yeah, basically 5 pirate ships later, I don't want to have a pirate ship anymore. But, you know what would be cool? Let's have a haunted house. Right? Let's just have. Let's build a haunted house in the middle of the, you know, these plains. Just forgotten and forbidden and broken down and in the middle of a graveyard and like, ooh, and that kind of stuff. And hey, Greg's flipping constant growling from under the floorboards, that is perfect ambience for us. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be doing great as long as we can build something, you know, mildly decrepit looking, mildly abandoned looking, and, you know, Victorian to a certain degree. Also, I'll be honest, looking at you and realizing that there's not another cow in, like, miles away, I'm slowly regretting killing Aaron. How dare you! I was having a moment! And speaking of completely horrifying things, that's a baby zombie. Yeah, I just heard one. And that's a skeleton, and that's a creeper, and there's a lot of things coming to get me just from that one cave. Holy poop. You people are really congregating down there, aren't you? Note to self, never go there. Well, much as it pains to say, I don't think we can get a haunted house like right away, just yet. You know, we kind of haven't been playing the game long enough. But we can get a haunted room, you know, just to start. Everything starts somewhere. This series starts in here. With me right-clicking on a bed desperately in mild hopes that this will cause something. So let's build at least one room. Just some place for us to crash. A place with a couch, you know, a study of some sort. For me to kind of keep a journal out of. Hoping that it's gonna look really nice. The materials available are kind of suggesting otherwise, but I don't think it's gonna matter, not really. We can make something really nice looking with just what we got right now. And hey, if I live long enough to tell the tale, maybe I will be able to add gradually over the time to it, slowly making it into something really massive and really impressive. So as I often do, let's start with the cobblestone foundation, maybe some spruce support pillars, and if possible, no fall damage whatsoever. And look at that! Quality starter living. I'm crying right now, honestly, this is so ugly. But that's the trick though, this does not need to be pretty. Because all of the walls you're looking at right now are not the walls you will be looking at if I have my way with this. And, I mean, you better be interested in seeing how, like, I got my way with this. Because, on the actual side that matters, this actually is pretty nice. Yeah, this is like a cozy cabin and a little bit of a study for me to like sit down and write my books in. With quite a bit of extra storage for somebody whose most prized possession right now is a single item frame with no diamond in it. This here feels nice. This here feels warm. This here feels cozy, but just a little bit off. And off-putting. I don't really know if I did achieve that effect that I just told you, but honestly, you can tell, right? You can tell. You can just look at it. Just kind of feel a little bit. Why is this kind of cabin type thing here? What is it doing? What? And that's pretty much where I was going with it. I think the off-puttingness of this place actually comes mostly from the lack of contrast in the room. This reminds me so much of the Woodland Mansions of the Illagers. I don't know exactly in which way. Maybe because there's a lot of dead space and it's clearly a room of somebody incredibly rich. But point being that this is still meant to be a haunted house. And if you want some haunting, well, what happened there? What is it? What? Why? What is possessing this armor stand to be doing flipping twirls and dances and whatnot? I will not understand, and maybe that's actually just a regular thing for Joe Minecraft. I don't know. I have not been playing for quite a while. Point being that episode after episode I want to keep adding and I want to keep getting better and better at what we're doing. Right now we're operating on an iron tool and a half with 0 armor and with only a shield to protect us from, you know, not dancing with the creepers the way you're supposed to. And I wanna see where this goes, and that's kind of the key element of this. I want to see how far we can take this series, and I want to see how far we can take this house. Will it ever look like an actual mansion with ghosts in it? I hope it will. But will it? But won't it? Is the question. I mean, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure it will, but before any of that happens, I will have to farm up quite a bit of materials. And frankly, I really don't have the time for it for today. I've spent way too much time already screaming and kicking and running off away from mobs. Right now, I just wanna crash on the couch, breathe out, and say, alright, that's enough hardcore for today. Thank you, my dear cat, for running off around the flipping desk right now. I was nearly recording an outro. And thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been SlayXP. This has been episode 1. See you tomorrow.